I am about to do something I wanted to do for a year now. I'm in the tiny town of Betten, below Gopesburg, and I'm going to be riding the tram up in about 12 minutes to Bettmeralp, and then I'm going to rent a scooter, and I'm going to ride the scooter down all the farm streets on the mountainside that I've hiked before, and then I will go back up on the tram, turn in the scooter, come back down to the tram. And my car's parked here. This is the tram station. I'm in the station now, ready to buy my ticket or do whatever I need to do. And here's a guide to departure times. Mine's at 1:55. It's now 1:48. It shows how the tram goes from here up to Bettmeralp, and then at times it goes down to the valley station, and it also shows the tram that runs from the valley station straight to Bettmeralp. Once you're ready to go, you head this way, and there's restrooms here, which is handy, and this will take you out to the tram. This is the view from the deck for the tram. Betten is lower than Gopesburg, but it's got some awesome old buildings and tiny little streets, funny little staircases, etc. So I'm at the very beginning, just outside the tram station. And to help you along your way, they have these handy coaster scooter signs so that you don't get lost. I know the area pretty well, so I wouldn't get lost anyway. Ready to go with the GoPro. I've started my descent from Bettmeralp and just passed the last ski lift on the left. This coasting ride never goes uphill, except one tiny spot in the town of Betten. You make your way in and out of forest, but mostly it's in exposed areas that are little farms, dairy cows and sheep on the mountainside. I never encountered another coaster rider, and I did this several times. This video is a compilation. It's not necessarily completely in order, but it beautifully gives you the feeling of the experience. Many thanks to my daughter Madeline for helping produce this. The road's a single lane road. You might encounter a car or farm service vehicle. It's not open to public traffic. It's only open to people who own property up here, have a cabin or a little farm, and work the land. Some of these cabins are hundreds of years old and are owned by families for generations. You can ride your own bicycle up or down this, just not a motor vehicle. It was October when I did this ride, so fall colors had started. Those are mostly in the lower elevations as you approach the town of Betten. Here's the tram tower from the tram that I rode up. Trams are just part of the Swiss public railway system and are an important part of the transportation system. It's possible to drive a car up to Bettmeralp, but again, you have to have a special permit. It's a walking-only ski town. There are two ways to go down. The signs only indicate one way, but I knew another way that went past our little village that we stayed in called Gopesburg. Of course, the scooter's completely silent, which adds to the experience. You can tell also that this is a drone footage area waiting to happen. I can't wait to take my drone the next time I go to capture footage from above ground. So here I'm actually coasting now into the town of Betten. And like I said, there's only one little spot where you walk for about 30 feet. And here you coast into town and right through town and literally right into the tram building to take your next ride up. So it's like skiing. And finally you walk back up the stairs to the parking lot when you're through.